Hey guys, it's Silver, and today I'm just going to talk about the new Dragonball Z Xenoverse 2 news, and there's quite a few things to talk about, so let's get started. First of all, we have the editions for the game that have been announced. There's 3 different editions for this game. You have the Day 1 edition, which includes your pre-order bonus. The pre-order bonus is you get your playable character from Dragon Ball Super, which is the Black Goku. You also get to fly with style in Canton City. You get the trunk tree thing that Tao Popeye used, and you get to use that to fly around in the actual city of the game. Now, the next version is the Deluxe Edition. The Deluxe Edition, you get early access to play as Future Trunks from Dragon Ball Super. As well, you also get access to the Season Pass, which has 4 content packs. You won't get it straight away when the game releases, but as they release the packs, you can download for free. Now, what do these packs include? They include playable characters, episodes and quests, masters and master quests, stages, skills, costumes, and accessories. This is for the version of the players that want to get all the bonuses and access to early characters. You would want to get this version. Now, for the last version, you have the Collector's Edition. Now, unfortunately, the Collector's Edition doesn't come with the Season Pass, but the Collector's Edition does come with what a collector would want. You would get a Son Goku statue, Super Saiyan. You'll get a Time Patroller guidebook. You get an exclusive steel case for your game. You get the digital soundtrack, and then you get a game, a game disc, obviously. Now, this statue of Goku is about a 13-inch statue, and yes, I know unfortunately you won't get the Season Pass if you choose to get this edition, but if you're a fan like me and you like to collect all the models and everything of Dragon Ball Z, you might lean towards this edition and get the Season Pass exclusively by itself. The next thing I want to talk about is transformations for your races. Now, they added new transformations for each race. If you choose to be a Freezer race, you can go into your Golden form now. That's cool, I reckon, because the Freezer race was pretty bland and didn't have much going on to it in the last game, so being able to go Golden in this game is pretty sweet. Finally, for the Saiyan race, they added Super Saiyan 3. And everyone's been wanting Super Saiyan 3, of course. And then for the Margin race, you're able to transform into a Kid Buu form. Now, this is cool because I didn't really like playing as the Margin race, as if I were to make my character, I would make it a guy and then I'll have to be Fat Buu. As if you would choose a female, you got to be a Skinny Buu. So having something different, allowing you to transform into a different Buu form is pretty cool, and also balances out the races. Now, unfortunately, there's nothing for the Namekians, so that's the downside, but we'll have to see if they announce anything later on. The next thing I want to talk about is clothing accessories. Now, the producers have listened to the community and have added more clothing options. These options include someone dressing up as Cell or someone using Baby's outfit. Now, everyone in the game wanted more clothing options because everyone wanted to try out different clothes and look different. Now, the producers have listened to us and given us a tease, has something to look forward to, but we don't know any other possible clothing options that might be in the game. Now, they are open to feedback, so if we get enough people supporting this game, enough people sending feedback, they might add what we want. Next bit of news is a new V-Jump scan provided by J Patrol. Now, in this V-Jump scan, it just shows various screenshots of the game. Well, one thing I want to point out is that we see one of these screenshots is Piccolo being controlled by Demigra. Now, does this mean Demigra is going to make a return to the game? Who knows? I personally would like to see him come back so he can finish off the story about the changing time history and find out how he still has a part to play in this game. The next lot of information comes from the Japan Expo interview with Masayuki Hirano. In this interview, quite a few questions were asked about the game and he was able to answer them for us. One of the questions was, it's your turn to change the history. Will the story change depending on the player's decisions? Now, he answered this question for us and he said, the game is you have to keep this history intact. So you go through, you play your missions, and then you protect the history of Dragon Ball. But then he said, after finishing the game, there will be an option for the players to go back and change history on how they choose for it to be. Now, so does this mean that when it was Bardock versus Frieza and Frieza was about to kill Bardock, we can go back in time and save Bardock and kill Frieza there and then? We don't know. We have to wait until the game comes out. The next question was, can players play as giant characters such as great apes? And his answer to that was, unfortunately we cannot, but like I said, through them implementing the feedback system and through enough requests, they might think about it and put it into the game later on. An interesting question asked was, is there going to be any new gameplay features? And his answer was that there is a new gameplay feature called Awakened Power. Now, what is Awakened Power? In the first game, Saiyans were able to go Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan 2. In this game, characters will have various transformations that they could choose from. So, if you're a Saiyan character, you have the ability to go from Super Saiyan 1, Super Saiyan 2, all the way to Super Saiyan 3. Frieza race will be able to be Golden, and Majin race will be able to go Kid Buu form. Now, a question we all wanted to ask is, will we able to go Super Saiyan Gold or Super Saiyan Blue? And his answer to that was, we have to think about game balance. As he said, if there's enough requests, we can think about it, but then it all goes back down to balancing the game. You can't have Saiyans running around as gods and then all the other races getting outclassed because you chose your god form. Now, that was some of the important questions I thought were answered in the video. This is all the information that I was able to gather about Xenoverse 2 for you guys today. I hope you found this interesting, and I hope you found this information as something new that you haven't heard of before. As more information gets released, I'm sure I will update you guys through videos. Now, I won't make a video necessarily about one thing. Maybe I will, maybe I won't, but usually I like to let the information pile up so then I can release a pretty long video for you guys so you can just listen and see everything new that has been released about this game. What are you guys looking forward to most in this new game? Is it the characters, the customization, the gameplay, or you just can't wait for another Dragon Ball Z game? For me, I just can't wait for another Dragon Ball Z game. I get every single game and I'll always play the shit out of it because I'm a Dragon Ball fan and that's what I do. But from all the things I've seen, I'm most looking forward to using the final Kamehameha as attack in the game, because Super Vegeta was one of my favorite characters alongside Vegeta as my favorite character. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, I hope you found this interesting, and for later, see you next time. Bye guys.
Find the Dragon Balls, look out for them all. You can search around the world with me.